What's up guys, it's the Hickory Bandit back at it. Today we're going to be smoking some pork picnic, which I'm excited about. Now, I've got everything rubbed down. We've got Jack here playing some video games, so that'll buy us a good 6 hours of cook time. And let's get to it. We have the old pork picnic here. It's been sitting in the rub overnight, wrapped in some saran wrap. And this guy is just a small one. Normally you're gonna find pork picnic about anywhere between 7 and 10 pounds. This guy's about 4 pounds because, well, it came that way. And I don't have a lot of time to smoke since we have family stuff to do later. So we're gonna get out there, set up the smoker, and get it going. Today we are going to be using the old Weber Smokey Mountain, all covered up, protected from the rain, but today is a nice sunny day. Cold, but sunny. So let me get this thing unpacked. Check this out, I've got this bad boy almost set. If you're using a Weber Smokey Mountain or any kind of similar style grill, what I like to do is fill up the charcoal ring to the top. I've got my little chimney here. I take 30 briquettes. 30. I don't know why I do 30, it just seems to be the right number. Seems to work out every time. You just want a small amount of coals burning so that it can slowly light these coals from the inside outward over time. We used the old paper bag and lit it once. She's rip-roaring. That'll be enough to light our coals. Once they're hot, it'll take about 20-25 minutes. We will throw them right in the middle there. Alright guys, check this out. We've got our pork picnic here. What I did last night was I made a rub, brown sugar, white sugar, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, all that good stuff. Paprika, of course. And I rubbed it down, wrapped it in saran wrap, put it in the fridge overnight. That's gonna let the flavors penetrate the meat a little better. You don't have to do it overnight, but I've found you do get a little bit of a better bark and nice flavor in there if you do that. If you don't have time to do it overnight, no worries. Just do it maybe 30 minutes, an hour beforehand. We're gonna be putting on some more rub. I only used about half my batch. So as we get it on the smoker, as we go a little bit, I'll have a little bit extra to sprinkle on there as needed. So, another thing with the pork picnic, you're going to see these guys come with skin. I've taken the skin off. Some people leave it on. It acts as a heat buffer, keeps in some of the moisture. Definitely something you can do. I have chosen to take it off so that I can get the rub all over the meat. If you keep that skin on half the pork, that rub is not going to get into half the meat. So, taking the skin off, rubbed it down, in the fridge overnight. We're about to throw this puppy on. This is what you want. You want your coals burning hot, white glowing embers there, and check it out. So what we've got is these center coals are going to slowly light the coals around them. It's going to go out, 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 out slowly over time. This is sometimes called the minion method. This is kind of a version of the minion method. And what that does is it allows us to have good, low, even temperatures for a long, long cook where we're not having to add a lot of coal, not having to open up the smoker. It's really the best method that I've found. This guy's getting nice and hot. Here we have hickory smokewood. We've got some chunks here. We're just gonna put them right around the edge. Again, We want to get a lot of smoke early on in the cook. That is going to penetrate the meat a lot better. So we're going to get these guys going, and this is going in that. Check it out. Our temp is at about 220. Got a nice smoke going. We're gonna get this guy on. Here we go. Take our pork picnic, set it right there, give it a little love pat. That's looking good. What do you think?
Yeah.
Thumbs up? Thumbs down. Yeah. Alright.
And there was a drool booger. There's snot falling out of my nose.
When?
One time, there's like snot falling down. It's like, it's in my nose, but then it just like,
Really?
then there's a string, but then it fell in.
That's nice.
That was yucky.
We are at 1 hour in. And what we're gonna do is take a 1/4 cup of apple juice. We're gonna pour it gently on the pork. Now you can use a spray bottle. I have talked to people who are anti-spray bottle because it can just spray off all the rub that you put on there. When you pour it on lightly, you can preserve some of that. So we're just gonna drip it on, keep it nice and moist. There we go. The rub is not washing off. It's gonna keep our meat nice and juicy. Let it keep taking in all that smoke. We are at 2 hours. That bad boy. Going well. A little more apple juice, 1/4 cup. We are at 3 hours. Check it out. Nice bark forming. Looking really good. We are at 4 hours. This guy's holding at about 235. Check it out. Nice bark forming. Sweet. What we're gonna do is wrap this bad boy in some foil. I've got some honey. You can use agave nectar, maple syrup, that kind of stuff. And then I'm gonna pour a little bit of apple juice on it, wrap it up, let it kind of steam in its juices here, and we'll put it back on. Wrapped up, all nice and tight, and we'll let it cook for another 2 hours. What I've done here is heat up some barbecue sauce and honey, stir it all together. I'm gonna take the juices from here, not all of them, but just enough to make a good sauce. Put them in here, mix it up, paint it on. All right, 7 hours smoking. We're gonna let it rest for about 15 minutes, and we'll tear it apart. 7 hours, this is the moment of truth. Let's review what we did. For the first 4 hours, I checked it every hour, put some apple juice on top of it. After that, we put some apple juice and honey in a foil boat. We wrapped it all up, let it sit for 2 hours in the smoker, unwrapped it, took some of that juice, mixed it in a pan with some barbecue sauce and more honey, painted it all on top. We let it cook for another hour, we let it rest for about 20 minutes, and we're gonna tear into this thing. We've got this thing pulled apart, this thing's good to go. We'll add some more barbecue sauce on top and serve it as is, or on a sandwich. We're good to go. Thanks for watching Hickory Bandit Barbecue. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more how-to videos and educational videos all about barbecue. Have a great day.